Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Keyston here. So I'm recording this video as I'm waiting for some friends to come and visit me. Now, why is this a big deal? It's a big deal because I have not seen these friends since I was in the 5th grade. So I was born in Georgia, but we moved to New Jersey when I was a baby. And New Jersey, shout out to Hillsborough, New Jersey was basically my foundation. The way I speak, the way I think in many ways is just, it's just kind of, it's always stuck with me. I have so many memories. I think about Jersey often. And one of the things is that I told my friends, so not to boast, but I mean, I made a pretty big impression on my friends and they made an impression on me. I mean, I left in the 5th grade and yet they had this big going away party for me. And you know, and it was just a big deal for me when I left. I always said I want to go back. My sister's gone back a few times. I have not, but I want to go back. And you know, when I left, I was the skinny kid with ashy knees, and I started bulking up, and so I wanted to return this big transformation and see my friends as the new me or whatever. But then my accident happened, and then I was like, okay, well, even though they just wanted to see me, I said, well, when I'm walking, I'll come back. And that could be a lifetime, and I can't let great experiences go by because I am too self-conscious or ashamed or whatever about my situation being in a wheelchair. So at this point, it's pretty silly, but I'm still nervous as excuse my language. But I'm really excited. I'm really excited. These are friends of mine that have known me since I was a child, and they have not seen me in person since the 5th grade. And so Katie and Amanda have come. They've flown in from Jersey and New York to come visit me this evening, and we are going to spend the next 3 days together. So it'll be interesting getting reacquainted with each other in person. And so I thought I'd take you guys along with me on that ride. But before I do, go ahead and like this video, hit subscribe, and hit the little notification bell so you can see more videos like this. All right, hope you enjoy.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. Hey there. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you guys. Oh, how are you, babe? Oh,
How are you?
good,
Oh,
good.
you smell good.
Oh, thank you. I got some for y'all.
So one of the things that they said they wanted to experience was some good old-fashioned southern seafood. So I decided to take them to Papado's Seafood Kitchen. So Amanda knows how much I love capers. In fact, I'm obsessed with them. But when she actually decided to give me some off of her plate, I didn't realize how much lemon was in them. And when I ate them, I could barely talk.
Okay. How did you like the food? Was it pretty good? Pretty good?
I thought it was delicious. Delicious and flavorful. We actually got more garlic bread and I ate almost half of it.
Yeah. All right. So I did good. I did good. So that's dinner 1 down. Yeah.
Good job, Keyston.
Very good.
Very southern, perfectly killed it. Just what we wanted.
Okay, good.
Yep.
Very good.
It was delicious.
So after dinner, we were stuffed. We ate some awesome food. But more importantly, I was so much more relaxed and relieved. Now the next stop was to take them to the Georgia Aquarium, the largest aquarium in the world. While we were there, we decided to take the behind the scenes tour. It was very informative and we got to learn a lot of fun facts.
All of our animals can fit down here in this surgical suite. So depending on what the animal is and what their needs are, all of this equipment has to be waterproof and on wheels so we can take it to them. So for example, if we have a beluga whale who needs to have an ultrasound, we're going to take all of that equipment underwater. So some of it can be underwater.
You'll notice that one of the coolest things about the Georgia Aquarium is that they have a special reserved spot for people in wheelchairs to be able to sit up close and see. Now the beluga whales are my absolute favorite. They're so majestic, so beautiful, so peaceful.
These
these charismatic mammals captivate the imagination.
Okay, so this is the attraction that Katie wanted to see the most. She loves penguins. Like, a lot. Now, if you look up here, we initially thought that a mother was, nurturing her baby, but upon further inspection, it looked like there might have been 2 penguins getting it on up there. Katie wanted to get a closer look. Looks like she made a friend. Amanda, not so much. Yeah, penguins are all fun and games until you're surrounded by them. And again, people in wheelchairs can get a front row seat so that they can get the best view of animals like the sea otters.
Alright, we just left Cami Cakes. I wanted to treat them to some really good Cami Cakes, or I wanted to treat them to some good cupcakes rather, and Cami Cakes was the place. And so, did I do well? How did I do?
Yep, crushed it. And then I crushed this cupcake.
Okay, Amanda, turn it back on you.
That's all that's left. I got the peach cobbler.
Yeah, she got the peach cobbler. What'd you get?
I got the peanut butter chocolate something. I don't know. It's just really good. It's good stuff.
Alright, so right now we are at the Pond City Market on the rooftop. Where are we? At the beer garden?
9 Mile Station.
9 Mile Station. So we are enjoying some good food, and let's check out the scenery so you can see all of Atlanta. That means turn the camera around.
There's the prettiest scenery.
Yeah, that's
yes. See, I needed to see it.
We loved the food, and we loved the view of the city over the rooftop. Great ambiance.
Yeah, but I don't want it to be like, so the viewers know. So what was I like as a kid? If you could describe me, what was I like for your memory of me?
Outgoing.
Vibrant. Yep, vibrant.
Always running around.
Flirty.
You guys get in trouble.
You're smiling.
You guys get in trouble a little bit.
And outgoing,
and smart,
energetic, and put
funny.
a smile on everyone's faces.
So pretty much how he is now, just smaller.
Yeah, I can't seem to go anywhere. Like I went to when I was at Emory, and I came like as a prospective student, and like I had not gone that many places on the campus, but I was like on one side of the campus, and by like the end of the day, I was on the other side, and I ran into some guy, and he's like, I was like, can you help me find blah blah blah? And I told him what it was. He goes, oh, you're the flirt. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? Look, if you got the butter, might as well spread it. What does Lizzo say? Blame it on the juice. Have you seen that song? I like that.
Blame it on the juice.
You could cut it.
Everything was perfect. I was betting 1,000. Nothing could go wrong. Until this. Initially, we wanted to go to the Martin Luther King house in the memorial, but unfortunately, the rental had a flat tire, and it took over an hour to get another rental. So, we only had time to visit the Botanical Gardens.
worth of the shade cloth. You'll see the black screen. That's the shade cloth. It's what Home Depot puts over the garden center to keep the sun on.
And to cap off their last day, I took them out to lunch at Merrimack's for some good old-fashioned Southern soul food. And that was it. I didn't film this part because I wanted us to be able to say our goodbyes without the camera. There were a lot of tears. I mean, a lot.
So there you have it. At the beginning of the video, I said that I was very self-conscious, but I have to tell you that when we got together, it was literally as if no time had passed, and this was one of the most incredible experiences I've ever had. Katie and Amanda are truly beautiful souls, beautiful women, beautiful people, and I'm so blessed to have friends like them in my life. It's been even longer since I had connected with Katie, and I have to say, you can kind of tell when eyes are all over you trying to figure out what that situation is, but it was none of that. She was truly amazing, as was Amanda, and I just, I'm so blessed. So, after this experience, I feel so encouraged and inspired to go back to New Jersey, have people come visit me and not give it a second thought. And I hope this encouraged and inspired some of you if you're self-conscious or dealing with body image, or if you have low self-esteem due to your disability or any other situation. I hope it inspired you. And if it did, go ahead and let me know in the comments section. And if you like this video, then hit the like button, hit subscribe, and yes, hit the notification bell for more videos. Thanks.